Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel The English World. So today I am going to explain a short story of treasure trove, and the name of the story which I am going to explain today is All Summer in a Day, written by Ray Douglas Bradbury. So before starting the story, before explaining the story, I want to say, let me introduce the introduction of the story to all of you. So All Summer in a Day is a story where the writer wants to convey that the appearance of the sun for the children living on Venus is very significant. This story is about a class of children, school children on Venus, which in this story is a world of constant rainstorms where sun is visible for 1 hour every 7 years. So this story, All Summer in a Day, is based on the planet Venus, where it has been raining for 7 years, and after every 7 years the sun is visible for only 1 hour. Okay. One of the children, Margot, moved to Venus from Earth 5 years ago, and she is the only one in her class to remember the sunshine as sun shone regularly on Earth. So here Margot is a children, one of them children. She came from Earth to the planet Venus, and when she was 4 years old, and now at present she is 9 years old. Okay. So when she was 4 years old, she came from Earth to Venus, to a raining world, you can say. Venus you can represent as a raining world because it has been raining for 7 years, and for every 7 years the sun is visible for only 1 hour. She describes the sun, means Margot, she means here Margot. Margot describes the sun as a penny, or like a fire in the stove, and the other children, being too young ever to see it themselves, don't believe her. She is bullied and obstinate by other students and is locked down in a closet down a tunnel. So here we can understand the difference between Margot and from the other children. She remembered the sun as she was 4 years old because Margot saw the sun when she was 4 years old, and the other children saw the sun when they were 2 years old. So we can relate the difference between the Margot and the other children from here only. So it's a simple introduction of the story, and now I'm going to start the story. Line by line explanation. So let's start. Ready. Now soon. Do the scientists really know? Will it happen today? Will it? So here we can understand that the children are ready to see the sun. They are very much excited to see the sun because as they have seen the sun when they were just 2 years old, and now at present they are 9 years old. And they are asking each other that really the scientist has predicted that today the sun will be visible or not. It will happen today or not. So they are just discussing about this matter. Look, see for yourself. The children praised to each other like so many roses, so many weeds intermixed, peering out for a look at the hidden sun. It rained. It had been raining for 7 years, thousand upon thousand of days compounded and filled from one end to the other with rain, with the drum and the gush of water, with the sweet crystal fall of showers and the concussion of storms so heavy they were tidal waves come over the islands. So it had been raining for 7 years. So on the planet Venus, it has been raining for 7 years. I have told only, and thousand upon thousand of days compounded, means every day, most of the days are filled with rain. Say, thousand upon thousand of days compounded and filled from one end to the other with rain. It is just filled it with rain and water and water. Every day it is raining. With the drum and the gush of water, means everywhere it is water. Wherever they will see, there everywhere it will be water. With the sweet crystal fall of shores and the concussion of storms so heavy they were tidal waves come over the islands. 1,000 forests had been crushed under the rain and grown up 1,000 times to be crushed again. So thousands of the foresters are crushed and they are again growing. Under the rain they are crushed and again they are growing. And this was the way life was forever on the planet Venus. And this was the way. Okay, so here it is saying that the life that the people of Venus who are living their life on the planet Venus, their life, they are just saying that it is so bad that it is always raining, and only for after it is raining for 7 years and only 1 hour the sun comes for every 7 years after. So they are saying this. And this was the schoolroom of the children of the rocket men and women who had come to a raining world to set up civilization and live out their lives. So our rocket men and women with their children, they came to set up their life, their civilization on the planet Venus. Here the raining world is signifying the planet Venus. It's stopping. Yes. Margot stood apart from them, from these two children who could ever remember a time when there wasn't rain. As Margot saw the sun when she was only 4 years old, and the other children saw the sun when they are only 2 years old. So you can relate the difference between Margot and the other children. Margot is feeling very bored here because she had seen the sun, and the other children only they have seen the sun when they were 2 years old, and Margot saw the sun when she was 4 years old. Now at present the children are all 9 years old, but Margot now also remembered the sun, the warmth of the sun, and the other children couldn't remember the warmth of the sun, or they don't know how the sun exactly looked like. So here we can relate the difference between Margot from the other children. They were all 9 years old, and if there had been a day 7 years ago when the sun came out for an hour and showed its face to the stunned world, they could not recall. So here the same thing they are saying, that the other children couldn't remember the sun, as they saw the sun only when they were 2 years old. So they don't know the appearance of the sun also. They cannot recall the appearance of the sun also. Sometimes at night she remembered them, stirred in remembrance, and she knew they were dreaming and remembering gold, or a yellow crayon, or a coin large enough to buy the world with. So sometimes a little remembrance comes to them, that maybe the sun looks like a gold, or a yellow crayon, or a coin that can buy a large big coin that can buy the whole world with it. She knew, they thought, they remembered a warmness like a blushing in the face, in the body, in the arms and legs and trembling hands. She knew means they were remembering the sun, but then also they are thinking that they couldn't remember the warmness, but the warmth which get from the sun. Means in winter season, the warmth which get from the sun, we all want the sun. In summer season it is exceptional, but in winter season if we say, then we all like the appearance of the sun, the warmth of the sun. Here only they are saying that they couldn't remember the appearance of the sun and also the warmness of the sun. The warmth which we get from the sun, they couldn't remember that also. So okay, till here I'm ending this video, and I will be continuing this part, the story, on my next video you can see. So subscribe my channel for the upcoming videos, and do like, share and comment. If you have any queries, you can write me in the comment section. I will be solving your queries. And subscribe my channel for the upcoming updates. Okay, and meeting you all in the next video which I will be posting, and my next video, next part, I will be posting very soon. So till then, bye bye. Thank you so much my guys.